Hello everybody, I'm Grant Fluff from Fletcher Sports Zone and welcome back to another YouTube video. Tonight, Game 1 of the 2022 Stanley Cup Finals between the Tampa Bay Lightning and the Colorado Avalanche live at the Ball Arena in Denver, Colorado. The last time the Avalanche won the Stanley Cup, the men who were lifting the cup was none other than Joe Sakic, Peter Forsberg, Patrick Waugh, most famously Raymond Bourque. And the last time the Lightning held the Stanley Cup, well, the majority of that roster is intact. As yes, the Lightning are in the Stanley Cup Finals for the third straight year, trying to win the third straight Stanley Cup since the New York Islanders when they did so back in 1983. And again, the last time the Avalanche won the Stanley Cup was in 2001. The Avalanche come into this game on a 6-game winning streak. They swept the Oilers in the Western Conference Finals, and they won the last 2 games over the Blues to win in 6. And the Tampa Bay Lightning coming off a Game 6 home win against the Rangers 2-1, and Steven Stamkos scored both goals, and that sent the Lightning to the finals. Lightning have 3 Stanley Cup wins in franchise history. The Avalanche have 2. The Avalanche won in 1996 over the Florida Panthers, and again in 2001 over the New Jersey Devils. The Lightning beat the Flames in 7 games in 2004, beat the Stars in 6 in 2020, and the Canadiens last year in 5 games. Let's take a look at tonight's starting goaltenders. And starting for the Tampa Bay Lightning, none other than Andrei Vasilevskiy, 46 career playoff wins, and he is still undefeated since 2020 in elimination games. This year in the playoffs, he is 9-4 with a .925 save percentage and 2 shutouts with a 1.88 goals against average. Darcy Kemper starting for the Avalanche in 8 games this postseason. He is 6-2, a .265 goals against average, an .897 save percentage, and no shutouts. He had to miss the majority of the Edmonton series with a lower body injury where Pavel Francouz replaced him. The game is on. The series is on. The Avalanche win the opening draw, and away we go. The 2022 Stanley Cup Finals is here. Dan Ruda plays it off the boards. Tampa Bay moves it forward with Alex Killorn. Killorn weaves his way through center, and offsides is called. Now, I am a little bit rusty commentating hockey, to say the least. Believe it or not, the last time I did commentate a game was Bruins and Hurricanes Game 7 of the first round. I have no clue how I went 2 full rounds without commentating a game. I think you can blame the Celtics on that one anyway. But, well, here we are. Back to commentating hockey. I will unfortunately miss Game 2. But other than Game 2, I hope to commentate every other game this series. Jared Bednar, head coach for the Avalanche. John Cooper for the Lightning. Bednar is a 36-21 career playoff record. Avalanche tonight without Sam Girardi for the rest of the playoffs. With a lower body injury, Nazem Kadri out with a thumb injury. Many thought he was going to miss the rest of the playoffs. Well, he is projected to come back sometime around Game 3 of this series. As an icing is called here. Just 46 seconds in to what should be a great series. My original prediction is Avalanche in 7. But we will have to wait and see on that. Stamkos to take the draw here against Landeskog to the blocker side of Vasilevskiy. Stamkos wins the draw. Ruda passes it up ahead to Mikhail Sergachev. Or rather, I think that was Andre Palat. As that shot missed, and now here come the Avalanche the other way. Stamkos steals. Good hit. Colorado bounces it into Tampa Bay's territory. Victor Hedman with a pass up ahead. Kucherov, the backhander, stolen away by Andrei Burakovsky. Has flipped into the zone. is by Devon Taves, the former New York Islander. Avalanche essentially acquired him for pennies 2 off seasons ago, and that's turned out to be a pretty solid transaction. Taves will find Mikko Rantanen off the boards. JT Comfort takes the hit there. What's up, Football 12? Thanks for stopping by. Thanks everyone for stopping by. Brandon Point missed most of the Rangers series with a lower body injury, but he's back in the lineup tonight. Here's Rantanen, a backhand on goal, and a save made by Vasilevsky. Came out of his crease a little bit, and he's able to smother. The Avalanche faithful gets loud here early. Let's take a look at Point. He tries to enter into the Lightning zone, but Rantanen's going to steal, and nice stick work to get around number 20 there, Nick Paul. Nick Paul, he's been a playoff warrior. He scored both goals in the Game 7 win over Toronto back in the first round, and he's been a solid bottom sixer the rest of the way. Face-off taken here by Darren Helm, scored the game-winning series goal against the Blues. With under 6 seconds left in regulation, he wins the draw. Here's a shot. Up and over the net it goes. That was Bowman Byram taking the shot. And now that one tipped wide to the left-hand side. Darren Helm pinned to the boards by Mikhail Sergachev. Puck goes around. Here's a shot. Nearly trickles in. It's saved by Vasilevsky. Makar had it, lost it. Now in a puck jam. Darren Helm lays out a man. The turnaround shot saved by Vasilevsky, and he smothers. And now Anthony Cirelli gets involved with some pushing and shoving with Logan O'Connor. Take a look again here on the replay. O'Connor almost gets knocked off his skate by Zach Bogosian. Puck goes in around the boards. Nice play by Darren Helm, able to cut ahead of Sergachev to get the shot on goal. Jack Johnson with a good pass. Vasilevsky with a nice save. Face-off taken to the glove side of Vasilevsky now. Draw is won by Nick Paul. Darren Helm, by the way, 62 hits in the playoffs, 4th most in the league during the postseason. Burakovsky finds a defenseman, D to D. Moving up ice with it now and missing the pass. Vasilevsky will have to flip it to his right. Comes Tampa Bay, backhand pass. Here's a shot. And a save made by Kemper. That was on number 79. Is he not on my roster? Yeah, he is, Ross Colton. And that slap shot stopped by Kemper. I thought it was Ross Colton, but I wanted to make sure. I have both my rosters ready. Last time I commentated a Lightning game was back in March. Actually, no, back in April when they played the Bruins. And last time I commentated an Avalanche game, last year? Maybe this year if they played the Bruins, but I don't remember commentating a Bruins Avalanche game this year off the top of my head. Face off, taken to the glove side of Kemper. And the draw is won by the Lightning. And there he is, the 3 straight time Stanley Cup winner, Patrick Maroon. He had it and lost it. Avalanche bring it up ahead. Flipped out by Corey Perry. And now the Avalanche will have to chase it down in the corner. Belmar delivers the hit. Now here comes Colorado. 2-on-2 they go. Backhander into the zone. Vasilevsky makes the save, and we get a whistle. Zach Bogosian finishes his check on Alex Newhook. $16:44 to go here in this first period. Just getting underway. Game 1 is a lot of emotion. I do think they'll split here in Colorado. Cirelli wins the draw, and Killorn clears. And I should mention, the last time the Lightning trailed in the Stanley Cup Finals was when the Stars took Game 1 away from them in 2020. But of course, Lightning ended up winning 4 of the last 5. Faceoff taken just outside Colorado's end. Cirelli taking the draw for the Lightning. Landeskog for the Avalanche. He gets kicked out for Nathan MacKinnon. Valeri Nichushkin, the right winger on that first line for the Avalanche. He's matched up against Killorn. And the faceoff is won by MacKinnon. Avalanche have it from their own end. Try to play it forward. Can't find the pass to Killorn. The Avalanche will shoot on into the zone. Here is Makar. He lost possession. Nichushkin there in the corner. He takes a shot, and that one bounces off the pipe. Landeskog back. That one bounced off the stick of MacKinnon, and MacKinnon will skate back in his own end, being chased down by Brandon Hagel. Landeskog puts it forward, and he can't complete the centering pass to Devon Taves. Puck goes back into the Avalanche zone, and working with it now is Erik Johnson. Johnson, he's been a veteran on this Avalanche team. I'm pretty sure he's been with the Avalanche since 11-12. He's been with the team for a while, I know. In his first appearance in the Stanley Cup Finals, here's a quick wrist shot, misses the blocker's side, and that puck goes out of play. Yeah, a lot of first-time players in the Stanley Cup Finals for the Avalanche here. I'm just trying to name any players who have been here before. Burakovsky was a member of the Capitals back in 2018. And I'm trying to think of anyone, at least off the top of my head, that hasn't made a finals. Oh, Terry Lehkonen last year with the Canadiens. And Darren Helm way back when with the Red Wings. Those are at least 3 off the top of my head I can tell you about. This Brain Point lost possession at center ice. Tampa Bay now has it back off the boards. Colorado just going to flip it back into Tampa Bay. That takes a weird bounce off the boards. And Helm couldn't find the centering pass. Loose puck. Helm gets it back. From Blake to Sticky tries. That doesn't work. Josh Manson tries to shoot it back into the Lightning zone. And here comes Colorado again. O'Connor gets hit by Ruda, and we got a stoppage. 14:53 to go, first period. And it looks like we're going to have our first power play of the series. It's going to go to the Lightning. Josh Manson called for hooking. So the former Duck defenseman will sit his 2 minutes. Take a look here on the replay. Manson, yes, tries to tangle up Nick Paul there. And so, Lightning this season, ranked 8th in the NHL during the regular season. The playoffs, they are 23%, 14 for 62. Cirelli takes the draw against Helm to the blocker's side of Kemper. The Point has 12 power play goals in the last 3 postseasons. That's the most in the NHL. All coming from the slot. Point. Kucherov, Hedman, back to Kucherov. A shot nearly tipped in by Cirelli. Stamkos falls down momentarily. Hedman finds Kucherov. The centering pass for Cirelli misses to the blocker's side. Hedman now. One-timer Stamkos. Saved by Kemper. Back out to the blue line. Shot saved by Kemper again. Cirelli tried to tip it home, but Colorado clears. To a final minute 25 on the power play. Up ahead off the boards. Rain Point. Andre Palat. Nikita Kucherov. Back to Point. Rain Point comes on in from the left wing side. Hedman now has it at the blue line. Pass over to the right wing. Kucherov to Stamkos. Back down low. Kucherov waiting. Centering pass doesn't connect. Kucherov finds Point. Back to Hedman. Hedman down low. That puck bounced off the stick Back over to the blue line. Hedman, one-timer. Kucherov blocked. Stamkos keeps it alive. Kucherov. Pass down low to Andre Palat. Pass back to Stamkos. Missed to the glove side. And the Avalanche clear again. To the final 30 seconds left on the power play. What a clear by Lehkonen. And the Lightning will have to chase it. That puck bounces off a Lightning stick, and Colorado backhands it right back into the Lightning end. Sergachev being chased by Nico Sturm, the former Wild. A mid-season trade that has done wonders for the bottom six here in Colorado as they kill off the first power play. Lightning remains scoreless. Here comes Darren Helm with speed. He's been a speedster for his entire career with the Red Wings. That was one of his positives, and Helm delivers the check to Sergachev behind the net. Shots on goal are 4-3 in favor of Colorado. 3-on-3 they go with Cirelli. Back to Cernak, and Eric Cernak missed the net to the blocker's side. Now, Nathan MacKinnon finds a man. Up ahead they go. It's Byram. Byram cuts on in. Backhand pass to Rantanen. A shot trickles in. Glove side. 1-0 Avalanche. Mikko Rantanen on a wrist shot. Beat Vasilevsky glove side. And it's 1-0 Avalanche. This may have been tipped in at the last second by Landeskog. But it is 1-0 Avalanche. Again, they'll either give the goal here to Rantanen or Landeskog, but the Avalanche strike first. Let's take a look here again on the replay. That is tipped in at the last second by Landeskog. Byram found Rantanen. Nice wrist shot. And then, yes, I'm pretty sure Landeskog makes contact right before the puck goes over the line. Puck is still in the crease, Yeah, I think they're going to give the goal to Landeskog there. 1-0 Colorado. What's up, Minja Lee Lover? Thanks for stopping by. I'm not going or commentating the U.S. Open Golf Tournament this weekend, unfortunately. This entire weekend I'm busy. Saturday I'm jam-packed, and Sunday's Father's Day, so unless it's Game 7 of the NBA Finals, I don't think I'll be commentating Sunday either. But I'll definitely try to tune into it. Golf is definitely a sport I've tried to get into more and more over the years. As the Avalanche flip it back into Tampa Bay's end. Yeah, right now, Colorado's just been the better team defensively, and that's played a factor in this opening 8 minutes. Landeskog will get credit with the goal. That's his 9th of the playoffs. And so Colorado strikes first. Tampa Bay from behind their net. Sergachev gives it away. A steal and a shot that's stopped by Vasilevsky. That was Landeskog who took the shot again. Zach Bogosian tries to find Braden Point. He does. He gets hit. And Byram. Oh, Byram gets crunched. What a hit by Braden Point behind the Avalanche net. Colorado brings up the other way, 2-on-2. JT Comfort leaves it for an Avalanche, and it squirts back out to center and back into the Avalanche's end. Rantanen back to Byram up ahead. Here comes MacKinnon. He lost possession. Bogosian finds Cirelli. Back to Bogosian. Now here comes Victor Hedman. That one bounces off a skate. Having to chase this Bogosian. Valerie Nichushkin on patrol. MacKinnon keeps the puck alive in the Lightning end, and a score! And that is a 5-hole goal for Valerie Nichushkin. 2-0 in a hurry. Well, Tampa Bay's just playing sloppy. Another bad giveaway. Like I said, Colorado's played better defensively so far. And it's just showing here. It's a bad giveaway in their own end. Nice heads-up play by MacKinnon, who's able to find Nichushkin all by himself. I mean, Hedman's just daydreaming here. Tries to pass it to a man who's covered. Nice steal by Landeskog, or rather McKinnon, and a fantastic 5-hole goal from Nichushkin. His 6th goal of the playoffs. And the ex-Dallas Star makes it 2-zip Avalanche. Golf opens at Brookline this weekend. Yeah, that's cool. I'll definitely have to check that out. But 2-0 Avalanche here. The home crowd is rocking. You know where Brookline is? It's in Massachusetts. It's near Boston, if I'm not mistaken. Well, more towards Newton, far out. Newton, Dorchester-ish, like around there. It's pretty far out. I know Boston was holding the diving competition the other week as well, which is good to see. I guess Boston hosts more events than just the Boston Marathon and a couple other staple events around here. Nikita Kucherov missed to the glove side. Oh, Colorado player gets tripped up behind the net. McKinnon lost possession. Sergachev, a shot saved by Kemper. The rebound's taken away. Here comes McKinnon. In with speed, steps on the brakes, and I think they're going to call offsides on Colorado. 9:45 to go in the first. We got our first commercial break. Who would have thought it would have been 2-0 Colorado so early? It was first Landeskog and then Nichushkin. To commercial break we go. Yeah, man, I don't know what the heck's going on with Tampa Bay. Maybe Colorado's just more rested because they played a much shorter series. Tampa Bay. It looks like after 2 years, they finally met their match. I mean, it is only the first 11 minutes of the series. This is obviously far from over, but, well, certainly interesting to look at here. All right, take a look at the MLB scores. And Garrett Stubbs, 3-run bomb in the bottom of the 9th. The Phillies beat the Marlins 3-1. The White Sox beat the Tigers 13-0. The Astros beat the Rangers 9-2, having 2 immaculate innings along the way, which I'm pretty sure set an MLB record. The Diamondbacks defeated the Reds 7-4. The Royals beat the Giants 3-2. The Twins beat the Mariners 5-0. And we take a look at our current scores. The Braves trying to win 14 in a row. They are currently beating the Nationals 3-0 in the top of the 5th. The Yankees up 4-0 over the Rays in the bottom of the 6th. Top of the 6th, the Blue Jays up 6-2 over the Orioles. Top of the 5th, Brewers up 3-1 over the Mets. Bottom of the 4th, 5-0 Red Sox over the Athletics. Rafael Devers, I think, hit 2 home runs tonight, last I checked. Pirates beating the Cardinals 4-1 in the bottom of the 3rd. Almost got a no-hitter last night, the Cardinals. They were close. They had a no-hitter hanging to the 9th inning. And then the Padres right now up 2-0 over the Cubs. 2 games starting later on in a couple of minutes. Guardians and Rockies. And at 10:10, Angels and Dodgers in the Battle of California. I don't mind tennis. I just don't watch it that often, unfortunately. But whenever I do watch it, I am, for the most part, entertained. So, yeah, I like tennis. Didn't Sarah Williams get invited to win, or didn't she win something the other day? Anyway, Burakovsky gets taken off the puck by Killorn. Centering pass is intended for no man's land, and Colorado will have to chase the puck back down in their own end. Up ahead, flipped into the zone now. Here is Alex Newhook. In around for Tampa Bay gets it back. Patrick Maroon. Back over to Sarnik. To Maroon, a shot. Save made. Corey Perry down low. Finds Belmar. Slap shot, saved by Kemper. Rebound, Perry tries to find the centering pass, can't do it. And the Avalanche try to clear, in which they do. Puck bounces at center. Oh, avoiding a hit and a backhand shot that misses to the blocker's side. That was a nice setup there for, looked like that was Nico Sturm. Sam likes tennis a lot. I hate tennis. You referring to Sam Reese? I like Sam Reese a lot. Me and him are we go a long way back, and I'm so proud of him that he's attending Syracuse University next year. The sky's the limit for him. I'm actually gonna try to get him on the channel. We can commentate a Red Sox game sometime during the summer. Well, it looks like we're heading to our second commercial break. Are we? Yes, we are. It's still 2-0 Colorado. MLS on right now. Speaking of Sam Reese, Revolution and Orlando tied at 1. I know he can tell you a lot more about soccer and the MLS than I certainly could. As I primarily just focus on the 4 major sports in NASCAR. Also have a couple of WNBA games on today. Las Vegas beat Dallas earlier today, 92-84. Connecticut beating Atlanta, 91-67. And Phoenix currently up 81-69 over Indiana. During the second intermission, we'll go recap the sports news. Make sure you go follow Fletcher Sports Zone 2 on Instagram if you haven't already. For daily sports news, shameless plug. As always. As we are heading out of commercial break. Yeah, I mean, right now, Tampa Bay's defense is just playing so poorly. So poorly. And I think that's primarily the downfall here. The thing is with Dallas and Montreal over the past 2 finals was no one can match Tampa Bay's speed. Colorado can match Tampa Bay's speed. And kind of the same thing with Edmonton. They were another team that could have matched Tampa Bay's speed. Colorado was... they've been the toughest opponent they've faced so far. I mean, they're way better than the Stars in 2020. And they're miles ahead of the Canadians from last year. So I think this is truly the toughest task Tampa Bay's had to face in the Cup Finals run during their 3-year stretch. Byram plays it around the boards, and Colorado tries to steal it at center before Dan Ruda tries to play it forward. Puck goes back into Colorado's end. Getting in all low is Nicholas Paul, and he scores. That was kind of a broken play. It looked like for a moment Erik Johnson had the puck, and then he lost it, and then 1 second later, Nicholas Paul was in his face, and he scores blocker side on Kemper. Yeah, that's kind of a broken play. Puck goes back into Colorado's end. Erik Johnson had it. Paul steals it from behind and is just able to score. Blocker side past Kemper. So there you go. No shutout in this one. I think Tampa Bay's hearing me. Calling Colorado their toughest task yet. Not trying to announce or jinx. I'm just saying what I'm seeing. And unfortunately, for Avalanche fans, I think I may have awoken the Lightning offense. Take a look at Paul here. former Ottawa Senator. Yeah, bounced off of Johnson's stick. Paul was able to get the rebound and just able to go over the pad of Kemper and in. Maroon, the backhander. That one didn't connect. Here's a shot. That one missed to the blocker's side. Victor Hedman down low around the boards. That one bounced off of Sarnik's stick, and Vasilevsky will come out of his cage to play it. Palat tries to find a man. He does on the left wing side. Finds Kucherov, flips it in. Kemper plays it off the glass. Puck bounces off the boards. Maroon lays out a hit. And Maroon steals the loose puck from a defender. And oh my goodness, Josh Manson bounces it off the glass and clears it out of harm's way. Now Colorado all of a sudden being careless with the puck. That shot by McKinnon's blocked, and Tampa Bay retrieves the rebound. Corey Perry shoots it out to center ice. McKinnon has a point in 13 of 15 games this playoffs, and he's on a 5-game point streak now. Sergachev takes the hit from Burakovsky on the right-hand side boards. Pass down low. Off the boards, back to the blue line. A shot tipped on. Goal by Rantanen off the shot by Byram. A good kick save by Vasilevsky. Puck goes out to center. Here comes Alex Killorn. Killorn, the cross crease to Cirelli. Didn't connect. Bounced off of Cirelli's stick, and around the boards it goes. Chernak down low. Finds Killorn. Killorn shielding the puck from Eric Johnson. Centering pass for Brandon Hagel. The trade deadline acquisition from the Blackhawks. Sends it back to the blue line. That shot missed. Colorado tries to poke it forward. Killorn, he has it, flips it into the Avalanche zone, and Killorn just iced the puck himself. That was a weird strategy. As we'll head to our last commercial break of the period, Nick Paul breaks the shutout. It's 2-1. Don't go anywhere. Game 1 of the Stanley Cup Finals continues right after this short break. All right, just coming out of our last commercial break of the first period, ESPN currently interviewing John Cooper. I mean, he's gotta do something about his defense here. They have struggled early. They've kind of picked up the pace over the last few minutes. Now there's going to be a lot more added pressure after the Nick Paul goal. Brayden Point will get kicked out of the faceoff for Paul, and Lightning win the draw. D to D they go. Victor Hedman flips into the zone. Now Manson has it for the Avalanche, and he finds find an Avalanche at center, but bounces off of his stick and flies into Tampa Bay's end. Puck go down the boards. And now to be played by Jack Johnson. Johnson plays it ahead for Helm. Backhander goes off the boards. Ruta will play it from behind the net. Oh my goodness. Antti Ranta's been out of the playoffs since the second round. As we got an offsides called. I mean, I'll tip my hat to Carolina. I mean, they need to do what the Bruins couldn't. They just beat the Bruins in their own game. That's how they won that series. They won at home, and when they were the home team, they were way more physical than Boston. And that's what you need to do to beat the Bruins, and guess what? That's what Carolina did. And they were undefeated on home ice, and then that Game 7 against the Rangers happened when they lost 6-2. And out they went. Face off won by the Avalanche. Cale Makar finds a man. That shot by Taves. Kick saved by Vasilevsky. Landeskog down low. That one bounced off the stick of Makar. And now Kemper will pass it to Taves. Taves up ahead. It's McKinnon. Whoa, gets tripped up there by Cirelli, and that's going to be a trip on Tampa Bay all day, all night. So the Avalanche will go to their first power play. Tampa Bay 0 for 1 the power play tonight. Let's see how Colorado does. Shots on goal currently 11-6 in favor of the Avs, and now Sergachev will go in the box. I know Cirelli was also in the picture. They'll give the trip to Sergachev, not Cirelli. McKinnon just trying to enter into the Tampa Bay's end. Oh, no. Well, that's kind of on both of them, honestly. Sergachev lost his stick in the middle of the trip. You could honestly call them both for one and have it a 5-on-3, but just a regular power play. The Avalanche 14 for 45 in the playoffs this year. McKinnon's one-timer. And a kick saved by Vasilevsky. So yes, the Avalanche are 14 for 45 on the power play during the playoffs. So far, as McKinnon has it now, a shot. That one missed. Carr had it, lost it, tangled up with Cirelli. But McKinnon gets the loose puck. And whistle. Are we going to get another trip? Cirelli should be in the box anyways. Well, Cirelli's going to go in the box now. He got lucky the previous play, but not so lucky this time. 5-on-3 for the Avalanche. And they have a chance to blow this game wide open, and John Cooper's blowing a gasket. I mean, it's a blatant trip. Cirelli tries to swing at the loose puck. He misses. He clips Makar's ankle. That's a trip. I don't know why Cooper's ripped about that unless he's frustrated at his players. So 5-on-3 for 1:33. 3:40 left in the first, and yes, this could be absolutely huge for Colorado. Bellemare against Landeskog in the faceoff dot, and Bellemare wins the draw, but Colorado quickly steals the puck. Rantanen back at the blue line. Makar back to Rantanen. Makar, Rantanen at the top of the blue line. Waiting, deking is McKinnon. Back to Rantanen. Makar in a wrist shot angle. Back to McKinnon. McKinnon down low to Landeskog. Back to Rantanen. That one's blocked by Bellemare. Puck stays in play. McKinnon back. Makar. Back to McKinnon. Wrist shot and a save by Vasilevsky. Makar down low. McKinnon back. Makar's shot blocked. McKinnon now has it back. Makar, right wing side. Slap shot. Save made. And it bounces off the stick of Rantanen and goes back up to the blue line. As McKinnon gets tripped up in front. No call there. Tries the one-timer. Vasilevsky goes from post to post and makes a nice save. Centering pass. Score! Tipped in by Lehkonen. Shot was attempted by Rantanen. 3-1 Avalanche. Yeah, I'm about to say, Colorado was living in Tampa Bay's end. Tampa Bay did a nice job blocking a couple of shots, but you kind of sensed the goal was eventually going to go in. Vasilevsky is human. Breaking news. Well, I'll take a look at the replay here. I mean, Colorado's just taking shots left and right. You knew one was going to eventually go in, and defense tires out. Rantanen able to find Lehkonen, a man who never even touched the puck before that power play shift before the goal. And he is able to score. He scored the game winner against Edmonton in Game 4. And he can make that now a 2-game goal streak. And now Cirelli has to stay in the box for an extra 50 seconds. So coming out of the box is Sergachev. Tampa Bay wins the faceoff, and Alex Killorn will bring it ahead. Lehkonen's 7th goal of the playoffs. It's on the power play. And now Colorado tries to bring it up ahead of the final 30 seconds of the other man advantage. Here's Burakovsky. Byram. Shot. Missed to the blocker side. Puck bounces off the side of the cage. Pass down low. Centering pass. Byram. Slap shot. And that one is blocked. Shot was taken by Taves. Tampa Bay clears. Power play time's up. Wow. What at least a first effort power play when it was 5-on-3. Colorado played dominant, and they are really using the home ice advantage right now as their crowd is really locked into it. Puck jam on the left-hand boards. Darren Helm tries to steal it away from Cirelli. Puck comes loose, and Andre Palat brings it up the left wing side. He gets around a defenseman. Palat goes on in, saved by Kemper. JT Comfer lost possession, and Nikita Kucherov centering pass for Palat doesn't connect. Bogosian down low. Stamkos' shot saved by Kemper to final 55 seconds left in the period. Kemper lost possession, and the puck goes out. Play 49.9 left. Take a look at the replay here. It's just beautiful setup. And then Lehkonen able to get the tipping goal blocker side on Vasilevsky. This have taken that center ice. McKinnon won the draw. And up ahead goes Mikko Rantanen. Rantanen flips into the zone. Chernak takes a hit. So does Hedman. Rantanen, 2 shots, 2 assists, and almost 6 minutes of ice time. And Skog lost possession. Tampa Bay tries to send it forward. The Avalanche will clear. Puck kept in at center by Victor Hedman. Puck misses wide to the glove side. Flip back out to center, and an icing will be called. 10.6 left on the clock. Or we head to our first intermission. It's off. Taken here to the glove side of Kemper. To foul 10.6. Point will take the draw against Landeskog. Point wins the draw. Sergachev down low. Point plays it around. There's a shot from the corner. That one missed the net. Backhander by Sergachev is blocked by Rantanen, and that's the end of the first. And you couldn't have asked for a better period if you're Colorado. You're up 2-0 before the first commercial break. You have one of the most dominant playoff performances we've seen all playoffs, living in Tampa Bay's end for an entire minute straight before scoring a nice chippy goal. And pretty much sucked all the momentum Tampa Bay may have had after the Nick Paul goal, which made it 2-1. So first intermission, we're going to recap the current sports scores. We're going to try a Sportical quiz. We're going to try an NHL final Sportical quiz. And then I'll probably just upset the rest of the intermission. Right now in the MLS game, Revolution in Orlando is tied at 1 in the 59th minute. Right now, the Braves are up 3-1 over the Nationals. The Yankees up 4-1 over the Rays on the top of the 7th. The Blue Jays being the Orioles 6-3 top of the 7th. The Brewers being the Mets 10-1 in the top of the 5th. Wow. Red Sox up 6-0 over the Athletics in the bottom of the 5th. Top of the 5th, Pirates up 5-1 over the Cardinals. Bottom of the 2nd, Cubs up 4-2 over the Padres. And the Guardians and Rockies tied at 0 here in the top of the 2nd. Of course, NBA Game 6 on tomorrow. Warriors Celtics at 9 o'clock Eastern Time. I will be on the call for that game tomorrow. The Celtics win Game 7 Sunday night. All right, let's check out. Well, I was originally going to take like one Stanley Cup Finals quiz, but I kind of came across, well, basically I'm looking at Sportical, and I've seen these ideas, which might be pretty cool. We get to guess Stanley Cup final opponents for the Red Wings, the Bruins, the Blues, and probably some other teams. I'm assuming, 45 seconds to guess. We're just gonna go ahead and just breeze through a few of these. Oh, so these are just listing off teams that they play in the finals. Okay. Penguins, Blackhawks, right? Yes. Well, I know Maple Leafs for sure. Gotta be the Bruins, yes. The Rangers, the Canadiens, the Hurricanes, Capitals, Devils. Oh, who am I missing? Flyers. There we go. Devils and Flyers was kind of in the mid-90s. If you don't know, you don't know. All right, Bruins. This is going to be way too easy. I guess 9 teams in a minute. This is going to be easy peasy. Blackhawks, Canadiens, Rangers, Flyers, Canucks, Maple Leafs, Oilers, Red Wings, and Blues. I know my Bruins history. Don't you worry. I ain't no Bruin bandwagon. I know my history. I guess we can do the same thing with the Blues. I'm pretty sure it's 2 teams. 15 seconds. So Bruins and Canadiens. There we go. Give me my 100. 80%. So I guess people knew the Bruins. People forgot about the the Canadiens. Oilers, they've only faced 4 teams in the finals, really? The Oilers? I know the Bruins was one of them. Canadian? No, okay. No. What? No. Islanders? This one's going to be too short. Well, and I got one wrong. Hurricanes in 06 and the Flyers. Well, obviously I knew that. I'm just trying to get 100% in 15 seconds. All right, we'll do the Penguins and the Devils, and I guess maybe I'll move on to another type of quiz. Devils played the Red Wings. Played oh, wait a minute. Restart. I was thinking we were taking the Devils one. Hold on here. Red Wings, Predators, Sharks, Blackhawks. And then the third team, I gotta hurry up. No. It's too short. It's way too short. It's too short. The Stars. Oh yeah, the North Stars. In 91. That's right. Actually, now we'll just continue trying here. Devils. Okay, this is the Devils. Ducks, Red Wings, Avalanche, Stars. Oh, I'm gonna run out of time again. Why is the show so short? Yeah, the Kings in 2012. Why is it so short? That's what's driving me crazy. Off to Lightning, I guess. Oh, speaking of Lightning, this better be updated. I swear, if this is not updated. Oh my goodness. Flames. Oh my god. It's just way too quick. Flames, Stars, Canadians, and Blackhawks. I thought I got it in time. I thought I got it in time. 30 seconds. This is better than 15 for crying out loud. All right, so this is the Leafs. So Bruins, Canadians, Rangers. Blackhawks, gotta be Red Wings. That one was easy because obviously they haven't made the finals since the original 6 era has ended. Flames, okay, it makes sense to do 15 seconds for teams with 2. This is the Lightning, and then they beat the Canadians in 89. You did 15 seconds for 2 teams, but if it's anything over that, it's just stupid. So Hurricanes is going to be 2. They're going to give me 15 seconds. I already know it's Oilers and Red Wings. I'm just trying to flex. Do it in 2 seconds. Be done with it. Let's do this. Stanley Cup Final standings. Ooh. This is cool. Guess the series record. Ooh. That's cool. This is a cool quiz. Let's try it. Canadians. Say this is the Red Wings? Wait, no, they don't have 13 cups. This is the Maple Leafs. Maple Leads. I'm not even trying to troll. That was just a misclick. 11 and 13, really? The Red Wings? That's the Red Wings. The Bruins are 6 and 13. There we go. 5 and 2. Rangers, if I had to take a guess? No. Oilers? Yep. Rangers? Oh. 4 and 6. The Penguins? The Penguins have 4 cups. Whatever, skip that one. It's gonna be the flag. There we go. 4 and 1. Devils? Oh wait, no. This is the Islanders. Oilers. Nope. Rangers. Yep. 3-1. Just guessing the Oilers for everything. This could be the Devils. It's not. Is it the Flyers? No. You kidding? Not the Hurricanes. The Lightning? Well, technically that is the Lightning. The Lightning are 3 and 1. Okay. Whatever. Hang out the Avalanche here. 2-6. You want to know who I bet this? Never mind. Capitals are 1-1. Let me get rid of. No, how are the Capitals are 1-1 in the Stanley Cup Finals? Absolutely. Blues, but the Blues never made it 6 times. This is confusing me. That's the Canucks and the Blues. This is old. Oh. Okay, this is old. So then this would be like the 1-1. That would be the Ducks. This is old. Okay. Oh my God, this was made before 2014. I'm just gonna quit that. Yeah, Penguins, Devils, Flyers, Lightning. Yeah, Lightning are one to know at this point. Good quiz. Needs to be updated, but good quiz. I'll take an updated version of that. Natural pricing like a final opponents. 15 seconds. Oh no, I can't see. Where are the Penguins? Right there, 2 seconds. Average score 100%. You're telling me no one's gotten that wrong? All right. Look up final matchups by divisions. When was this made? Well, I'll give it a shot. I'm confused on how to take that. Why are they gonna make these so tough? Almost like a finals quiz. I guess we can try this in the. Oh. Actually, it's gonna be wicked tough because I'm not great with head coaches. The cup-winning goal scorer. Whatever. We're just gonna try it. Okay. When does this go to? Goes to 2019. Perfect. Okay. I'm gonna get my man Tim Thomas. Chara. Avalanche. 2000s Devils 1. Ducks, Kings, Hurricanes, Lightning. Not bang out all the winners here first. Because I know all of these probably, well, like, basically what I'm saying is that I don't think I'm going to be answering all the questions I know. All right. We have Golden Knights. Okay, good. We don't got to worry about the Golden Knights anymore. Runner up was the Predators, Sharks. Get the Lightning be the Rangers in 2014. 2012, we already got the Devils. 2011, the Canucks. What's the Flyers? 09, we had the Red Wings and Penguins. Senators in 07. Steelers. Lockout. Flames. 2. 3 had the Ducks, 2 had the Hurricanes, 1 have the Devils. Stars. Got all the matchups done. Actually, I don't know. Maybe I will be doing better than I'm originally expecting right now. I'm going to spell Fedotenko for the 04 finals. Move down my mic. I can actually type. Fedotenko. All right. Just remember Gary Thorne just screaming Fedotenko. Hunt Space winner? I'm not sure. No. Russoff was the Flurry. Osgood. Kane scored the game-winning goal. Jonathan. Oh. He had Ellen Vigneault. Let's see here. Jonathan Quick, Dustin Brown, Kopitar. Nope. Justin Williams. All right, that'll be the end of the first. Intermission. So we will head into the second. Okay. So 3-1 Colorado. They are 32-1 in the regular season after leading after one period, and they are 4-1 in the playoffs. Puck will bounce off the boards, and Colorado brings it back here. Here comes Cale Makar, brings it on in. Vasilevsky slows it down, banks it off the boards, and Nichushkin tries to find the centering pass to Landeskog. That didn't work. Puck goes around the boards from the blocker side. Ross Colton gets hit by Eric Johnson. McDonough. Pass down low. Here's a shot. Lightning get it back. Ruda's shot. Blocker save. Shot was was 90 miles per hour. Ruda keeps it alive off the boards. Circles the cage. Palat. Has ran back up to the blue line. Hedman D to D. A slap shot. That one's blocked. That one's off the glass, and the Avalanche will clear it out to center. Here comes Steven Stamkos. A wrist shot. Blocker saved by Kemper out in front. Palat misses to the glove side. Tampa Bay gives up the puck. Here comes Colorado. Mikko Rantanen. Going on in is Rantanen. The pass down low. Here's a shot saved by Vasilevsky. Rantanen plays it around. For Burakovsky. Back up to the blue line. A shot saved by Vasilevsky. And he smothers 2 minutes into period 2. Stamkos with a quality shot on goal there, but Kemper able to study the play and make a nice save. Face off, won by the Avalanche. Josh Mason's shot is into the glove of Vasilevsky. So taking the glove side, Cirelli will take the draw against, it looks like that's Landeskog, or that's actually number 62 for Colorado. That is Lehkonen. Darren Helm has it behind the net. Helm gets tripped up by Bogosian. Sergachev had it, lost it. Good hit on the right-hand side. Puck at center. Manson finds a man. Going on into the zone. O'Connor has to find Sturm on the left-hand side boards. Down low to O'Connor. Killorn board checking him. Behind the net, Sergachev. That one gets stolen. Pass down low. Sturm. Backhand pass. Over to the blue line. D to D. Now here's Newhook. Lost possession. Sergachev laid out as Colorado will bring it up ahead, and that one will be an icing. I'll be right back during this stoppage. It was Jack Johnson who laid out Sergachev. Had to lock up my rabbit in his cage so he doesn't end up chewing any of my cords I got plugged in here. Draws one with the Lightning. Victor Hedman slap shots blocked. What a nice block there. I think that was 16 who blocked it. Yes. Nicholas Abdul Kabul. Really? Is he playing tonight? If he is, he just blocked the shot. That looks wrong, though, as that one's saved by Kemper. Oh, no, it is Abdul Kabul. He is inactive today. He is active, and now he's going to square up against Belmar. I didn't see him the entire first period, so I just wasn't sure if he was playing or not. Because I read his name, and I'm like, wait a minute, I didn't even see him on the ice during the first period. Well, he is the former Flyer who they claimed off of waivers earlier on the season. The Red Sox lead over the Athletics is now 6-1. So I think we have a penalty coming up here. And it's against Patrick Maroon. Let's see here. Maroon. I don't know why he in particular is getting a penalty. It looked like both teams wanted to fight. It'll be 4-on-4. So Maroon and Johnson are both in the box. I'm about to say it would have been weird to assess one the penalty, but not the other. Face-off is won, and here come the Avalanche from behind the net. Makar slowly moves out. Centering pass for Nathan MacKinnon. Back to Makar. MacKinnon weaves his way up ice. Nice drop pass to Landeskog. Brum now has it. D to D. Landeskog powers his way through center. McDonough now has it from behind his net. McDonough had a miss, I think, the first couple of weeks of the playoffs due to a leg injury. Sorelli gets decked in front of the Tampa Bay bench. Now flipped back into the zone by Landeskog. Down to a minute on the 4-on-4. Tampa Bay moves it up center. Nikita Kucherov finds Braden Point. A shot goes through the crease. Hedman. Pass. Hedman. Hit. And Colorado, the fans are just cheering after every single hit. Wide open shot. Save Kemper. Rebound is smothered. Kucherov was there in front of the crease to try to poke it in, but he could not. And so face-off be taken to his glove side. Ooh, and some NBA news. Christian Wood just got traded to the Mavericks. I'll go post that during the commercial break. As we got to be nearing it now. 14 minutes, 14 and a half left in the second. Quick pass up the right-hand side. Paul delivers a hit. Paul. Some puck stolen from him. As we're back to 5-on-5, Patrick Maroon can't pass it to himself. Byram will go D to D to Makar. And up ahead go the Avalanche. Flipped into the zone. Vasilevsky slows him down. Corey Perry moves on in. Pass back to Sarnik. Down low, Belmar. Setting up Sarnik. There's a late penalty against Colorado, so Tampa Bay will go to their third power play in just a moment. Corey Perry shot. Tipped on goal by Maroon. The turnaround shot stopped by Kemper, and that'll be a stoppage. And Tampa Bay to the power play. Let's see what the call is going to be. We're heading to commercial break, and I'll be right back after this. Don't go anywhere. Still 3-1, but the Lightning going to get a shot on the power play, and we come back. The draw is won and cleared out by the Lightning. Right now, ESPN interviewing Jared Bednar, which, by the way, I don't know if this is the case everywhere, but how can you say a game's on ESPN when it's currently playing on ABC? That just doesn't make sense to me. As Lightning 0 for 1 the power play with 2 shots. They also didn't score on their 4-on-4 attempt. Everybody now has it with 1:25 left on their power play. Here comes Andre Palat moving on in. Stolen by Colorado and cleared. Spanked down the river. And Vasilevsky will leave it for Victor Hedman. Hedman with a spin move. He works up ice. That's off the boards. Point. Had it, lost it. Kucherov. Let's find the centering pass, but that is cleared by number 62. That is a Terry Lehkonen. To the final 45 seconds now on the power play. Tampa Bay struggling to get going offensively since the Nick Paul goal. Killorn gets crushed entering into the Avalanche's zone. That one's off the boards. Sergachev. Pass down low. Back over to Sergachev. Fix the one-timer. Sergachev now. Killorn. Sergachev whiffs on the slap shot. And Eric Johnson clears it for the Avalanche. Looks like they might be killing off another one here. Sergachev. The pass back to Ross Colton. Colton goes on in. Here's a slap shot. That one missed to the blocker side, and that's the end of the power play. Back to 5-on-5 we go. Vasilevsky with a center ice pass to Killorn. Killorn goes on in, but an offsides is called. Alex Verdugo just hit a 2-run shot, making it 8-1 Red Sox. Joe Sakic, general manager of this team. Cale Makar will flip it on in as they were showing Sakic on the ESPN broadcast. I think they were also showing him on the Jumbotron. Franchise legend. The last time the Avalanche won the Cup, as Kemper makes the save there on Sorelli. Last time the Avalanche won the Cup, it was Joe Sakic, the captain of the Avalanche, immediately picking up the Stanley Cup and handing it right to Ray Bourque. And Ray Bourque retired a happy man. By the way, the home team has won 63 straight games when leading by multiple goals. I'm pretty sure that's NHL Finals history, which is pretty interesting. Face-off is won here by the Lightning. McDonough can't keep it in the zone, however. Lightning shoot it back into the Avalanche's end. Colorado tries to move forward. They do, up the left wing side. McDonough. And taken away. Here comes Tampa Bay. Quick pass to the left-hand side. Braden Point. Taken away by McKinnon. McKinnon up speed up the right wing side against McDonough. Here's a pass by Eric Johnson. Almost found McKinnon in the slot, but it went underneath his stick. Tampa Bay brings up ahead. Stamkos lost possession immediately. Eric Johnson finds a man up ahead, flipped into the zone. Ruda lost possession. Valerie Nichushkin, a backhander, misses to the blocker's side. 10:02 to go in the second, and a play the puck goes. Andrei Vasilevsky has allowed 3 goals in the first period for the first time in his playoff career. well, there you go. There's a very interesting fact there. Been over 7,600 days since the last time the Avalanche have hosted a finals game. It was Game 7 against New Jersey. Turnaround shot by Sorelli missed. Killorn on the rebound also misses to the blocker side. One stolen. Here's a shot saved by Vasilevsky. The rebound. Nichushkin tries to bury it home through the 5-hole, but he is stopped by Vasilevsky. That's a huge save right there. He gave up a pretty big rebound. And we are heading to commercial break. Well, a big NBA trade just happened, so let me go post that on the Instagram. I'll be back. Don't go anywhere. Second commercial break, actually, of the second period. All right, just an commercial break. 9-10 and counting, second period, and it is still 3-1 Colorado. Vasilevsky leaves it aside for his defenseman from behind the net. Centering pass bounced off a skate all the way down to the other end, and Kemper will play it aside. Kemper backhands this one on goal. Vasilevsky makes the save. Mikko Rantanen lost possession to Braden Point. We'll find Eric Johnson. That slap shot saved by Vasilevsky. 93 miles an hour on how fast that shot was. Sterling Brown. There's a lot of players involved in that Rockets Mavericks trade that just happened. So trying to put a hashtag underneath all the players' names. That's what's taken forever to get this post out. It's because I'm commentating. Hockey doesn't have half as long as commercial breaks as NBA games. I kind of got to get back in the rhythm of posting quickly. It's been a while since I've had a kind of speed post. Anyway, 8 minutes left in the second. Puck jam on the left-hand boards. Around it goes. Avalanche have it, and they'll try to bring it center. They bring it through center, shoot into the glove side of Vasilevsky. The Lightning will clear it, only out to center, though. This will be brought ahead by the Avalanche. They quickly lose possession. Now Makar steals. Hale Makar goes on in. Pass, Nichushkin, wrist shot blocked by McDonough. And the Lightning will send it up ahead 2-on-2. Andre Palat to Nikita Kucherov. Kucherov, oh, what a dangle! Oh, what a goal! Kucherov with the best assist of the night. He finds Palat, and he pokes it in for the goal. Back to a one-goal game, 3-2. Whoa, that was a highlight reel assist by Nikita Kucherov. And Point made no mistake. Yawning net, he scores. Wow. That was a filthy goal, to say the least, on that one. Just simply tremendous. No other way to put it. Palat scores his 9th goal of the playoffs. He scored the game-winning goal against the Rangers in Game 6. And Nikita Kucherov, with that assist, that's his 100th career playoff assist. He's been in this league since the 14-15 season, so he does have a lot of playoff experience under his belt. Hagel misses that one to the blocker side. So about 6.5 to go here in the second period. The Lightning have pulled in within one. Off again, a goal by Andre Palat. The turnaround shot doesn't deflect that play. Brendan Hagel. Pass back over to the defenseman. Score! A slap shot goal! It's Mikhail Sergachev, and just like that, 3-3. That is remarkable. How quick of a turnaround you can have in the Stanley Cup Finals. That shows Lightning score one. They quickly score a second one. Sergachev, who had a terrible first period, able to tie it up at 3 here. That just beats Kemper Glove's side. Nice setup on the right wing boards. Puck is able to get to Sergachev, and he is able to drill it home off the post and in. Brendan Hagel will get the assist. And what a turnaround. From 3-1 down, the Lightning tie it in a matter of about a minute and a half of game time. Manson sends it ahead. The shot save Vasilevsky. We gotta pump the brakes here. Colorado almost makes it 4-3 with a goal by Andre Burakovsky, but Vasilevsky stones him. Oh my God, what action here in the second period. 2 quick goals by the Lightning, and then the Avalanche's best shot of the period. And we got a face-off taken to the blocker side of Vasilevsky, but wow, I give both these teams credit for continuing to, even though they're taking blows, yeah, playing one great game of hockey. This one flipped into the zone. Puck bounces off the boards. Yeah, Johnson has it. D to Josh Manson. Point flips it back into the... Ooh. into the Avalanche end as Ryan McDonough's hit amongst the boards. Well, it was 3-1. Now it's 3-3. Two quick goals by Palat and Sergachev. We got a brand new hockey game here in the Mile High. Don't go anywhere. All right, back out of commercial break. That should be our last one of the period. We have the hope. Thanks for stopping by as always. The Fluffering Fluffs is back to commentating hockey. I appreciate everyone stopping by, especially if you're in the East Coast. I'm getting exhausted. Not even 10 o'clock yet. And now that Tampa Bay has come back from 3-1 down to tie it at 3, well, if we have a goaltending battle the rest of the way, we might be heading to overtime. But way too early to assume that. We got another 25 minutes to play, so I guess you can't really assume overtime yet. Bellemare. Puck jam with Eric Johnson. Puck goes around the boards as the Avalanche will bring it up ahead. Nico Sturm. Sturm cuts on in and poked away by Vasilevsky. Sturm was part of the trade where Minnesota went they received Tyson Just. It was a very kind of minor, under the radar trade, but it's kind of worked out for both teams. Just done a nice job with Minnesota, and Sturm's now playing in the NHL Stanley Cup Finals, so I guess it worked out for both ends. Time for a 24-hour stream. I do plan on doing the 24-hour stream before I head to college. I have no idea when, though. McKinnon a save. And that one squirted out. It'll probably be sometime in August. If I'm being honest, it'll probably be sometime in August. I'll have to pick a day where I can commentate like 3 baseball games and just have like a bunch of guests on. And I'll try to not take like breaks at all either. Or like if I do, I'll have to like put like something entertaining on the screen. Anyway, McCarr, nice tip on goal by McKinnon. Almost redirected that one past the blocker's side of Vasilevsky, but a good save. He's taken just outside the Lightning zone. Avalanche win the draw. Puck bounces off the stick of Manson. Flipped into the zone. Around the boards it goes. Hedman leaves it aside. Manson plays it down low. Victor Hedman. Board playing O'Connor. Centering pass for Helm doesn't connect. And now Hedman clears it out to center. Am I going to commentate the World Series? Well, I would love to. The only issue is I'll be in college at that point, so I doubt it. But I don't know. I did most of the World Series last year. I think I did games 1, 2, and 5 and 6. I'm pretty sure were the games I commentated last year. I don't know. I did the 2020 World Series and I did the 2021 World Series. And the 2019 back on Sportscaster. Oh my God, I even commentated the 2019 World Series. Anyway, JT Comfort goes on in and is saved by Vasilevsky. Well, I've commentated the last 3, but I think that's going to come to an end. This is McCarr. He has it. Back out in front, McKinnon. That shot missed the blocker's side. Centering pass. Doesn't connect to Burakovsky. Back at the blue line, D to D. Here's the shot. That one's blocked. Sergachev had it, lost it. Now, nice play here by Burakovsky to keep the puck to himself. Carr. D to D. Lost possession, and we got a stoppage. Just have to head out east to hear you drunkenly commentated at a bar. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, I have no idea what the future of the channel is going to be once I get all set up in college. Like, there's a chance I might, like, try to make, like, vlogs and stuff, but there's something along the lines of that, because my college is relatively close to Gillette and Fenway. So, like, I guess if I was to, like, go to a Patriots game next year or something, like, I might, like, make a vlog. But, like, if, like, are you going to get a weekly NFL commentary? I mean, there is a chance around December you'll get some. And I guess I'll try the playoffs. But, yeah, I mean, I'll be there from basically September to, like, mid-November. I come back for Thanksgiving, and then I'm basically, like, at home from, like, Thanksgiving to, like, I'm pretty sure the end of, like, the middle or end to January. So you can't get a bunch of commentaries then if I'm free, but I feel like at that point, also, since a lot of my other friends will, like, obviously be on break, I don't know how often I'm going to want to commentate. I'm probably just going to want to spend a lot of time with my friends and stuff, so we'll see. Like I said, I don't really know. I want to see how my summer goes first. I already don't plan on doing much more commentaries after the Stanley Cup Finals finish anyway, so I don't know. We'll see. Changes are coming to the channel, that's for sure. Puck goes out of play, 50 seconds left in the second. Oh, yeah, don't worry. You'll get a video once Bortles signed. Like, I can do that stuff. Like, I can make, like, a 5-minute Bortles video, like, on college campus. Like, it's commentating a 2.5, 3-hour sports game is what I probably can't do. No, but, like, if I have time, I'll still, like, try to post on YouTube and stuff, yeah. I'll still try to make, like, 5-10 minute videos. It all depends what happens, how tough, like, my classwork is and whatnot. I mean, I'm going to college to obviously, not drop out or anything, but I'm also, I'm trying to go for fun. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm just really excited to, I guess, go off to college, but I'm not excited. What I'm not excited for is the rest of Blake Bortles' career, because right now I predict that, as a save made by Vasilevsky with 19.2 to go, my prediction is with Bortles is that he doesn't get signed this year and he retires, or he stays on a team's practice squad for this year and then doesn't get signed next season and then retires. I mean, Bortles is already 30. Like, quarterbacks usually retire around like 37, 38 usually when they're starter. Actually, anywhere around 35 to 38 when they're a starting quarterback. But backups, unless you're like Blaine Gabbert or Josh McCown that just wants to stay in the league for a million years, like, you're retiring in your early 30s. Giveaway. Centering pass doesn't connect. Alex Killorn steals, and the Lightning would try to go up the other way. 3-on-2. What a rush by McDonough! And the puck never gets to him. And that'll be the end of period 2. And Alex Killorn and Mikko Rantanen getting a pushing and shoving battle. So Tampa Bay scored 2 unanswered to tie it at 3. Yeah, nice third period coming up here in Colorado. But you commentate the rest of the MLB games this season for every team. I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to like stop commentaries like entirely once the finals conclude. Like, I'll still probably do a bunch of Red Sox games. But I'm just saying primarily I won't be commentating like every night or like every other night. You'll probably get like max 1 or 2 commentaries a week. I don't plan on doing it as often. Plus, like, I go on YouTube to obviously, practice. I mean, I've been practicing commentating on social media for over 3 years now. Like, well, more like 2.5, but still. Almost 3 years now. It's like I've already basically gotten to like my peak without like any other like professional like guidance or like training. So yeah. Anyway, the Braves looking like they're going 14 in a row. They're beating the Nationals 8-2, top of the 8th, bottom of the 9th, or rather top of the 9th. Yankees up 4-3 over the Rays. Wow, bottom of the 10th. The Orioles and Blue Jays are tied at tied at 6. How the heck did Baltimore come back from 5-0? The Brewers have a 10-2 lead over the Mets in the top of the 8th. Red Sox have an 8-1 lead over the Athletics in the bottom of the 8th. Pirates and Cardinals tied at 4, top of the 7th. Padres beating the Cubs 7-4, top of the 5th. And the Rockies up 4-2 over the Guardians in the top of the 5th. That Colorado-Cleveland game flying by. Game's only been on for a little over an hour and already in the top of the 5th. And starting in about 10 minutes, Angels Dodgers. I have to call you Fluff Buck. Oh no. Call me Fluff Harlan. Don't you dare compare me to Joe Buck. I have emotion. Joe Buck doesn't have no emotion, but I got emotion. I don't know. If I was to compare myself to a modern day commentator, definitely Jack Edwards, the play-by-play guy for the Bruins. Kevin Harlan for sure, because he's also my idol. Him and Edwards probably are my 2 favorite commentators ever, because I basically classify them as my true idols. And then, like, especially commentating like football and hockey, I'm like a Kevin Harlan, an Ian Eagle, and an Andrew Catalan, and a Kevin Burkhardt, like, all into one. Like, those are my 4 favorite football commentators. So I try to commentate like a lot of those times. Like, I kind of, not necessarily like copy commentators, but I'll kind of like occasionally do like some of their slogans. Like when I'm commentating football, for example, Ian Eagle goes like, "Oh, what a grab!" Like, I'll do that. And then I do this the most when Kevin Burkhardt says, "He's got it." I do that a lot when commentating football or baseball. I'm like, "He's got it. What a note. Alexander Bogarts, that's why you pay him the money he wants." Man, if only the Red Sox will re-sign Xander Bogaerts. If only they listen to their fan base. Sport be your dream job to commentate? Hockey, or football, or baseball, or basketball, or auto racing, or anything. Dude, I'll literally commentate water polo if that means I'll be commentating the Super Bowl one day. I will go through the long journey of just commentating like no-name sports, like working for a lot of like underground networks. That means one day when I'm in like my 40s or 50s, I'll be on TNT commentating game one of the Stanley Cup Finals. Or, maybe not reach like that pinnacle, but, at least be a professional commentator for a professional team. Like, like be like the play-by-play guy for like the Bruins or whatever on the New England Sports Network. Like, even if I was to like do that, like I would be satisfied. So yes, I would be okay with commentating the WNBA. Absolutely. You got to commentate a variety of stuff if you got to make it to the big time. You got to commentate WNBA, water polo, bowling. Like you gotta commentate. You gotta commentate a lot of underground sports, lacrosse. Like you gotta do that stuff. Field hockey. Especially in college where sports are so huge for their campus. Like you're probably stuck commentating for the swimming team, but I don't necessarily care. If I had to dean college, and although I've never commentated, swimming in my life, if my college professor wants me to spend a month learning and researching how to commentate on swimming and then commentate dean college swimming events, fine by me. UFC, yeah, like I don't watch boxing or martial arts at all, but like if I gotta commentate that, worst comes to worst, I'll commentate that. It's also kind of like if you work for the network, they know like what you're good at. If I was to commentate UFC on ESPN, but that eventually meant down the road I would be the commentator for Monday Night Football, yeah, give me the role all day for UFC. You got to always work your way up to the top, unless you're just so lucky certain individuals where you can just get to the pinnacle straight away. I'm not like that, not at all. So I'm really going into college. Like I know like hopefully people I know make it, like Samuel Reese, Isaac Elman, Sam Fetterman, Jack Morgan, like all those guys are just like me. Like I've known them since the sportscaster broadcasting days, and they're all fantastic workers. And I think those guys are the future. The next network with Michael Mirsky and Josh Berman, like those guys are the pinnacle of junior sports broadcasters. I think among that group, I'm one of them because I'm basically part of that group. I got over 300 subscribers on YouTube. I'm very humble about it. I mean, the Power Skate shows lasted for over 2 years. Makes me very happy that I've had a podcast last for as long as it has. Let's see me find the octagon and get destroyed. Maybe put me up against Frank Gore. Then you'll get a fair fight because Frank Gore didn't know how to box when he lost to that former NBA player. Yeah, that would be me. I'd just be sitting there not knowing what I'm doing. And then I'll eventually get a concussion and be like, well, I forgot all the sports information. This is great. Like, great, my brain is so damaged. I forgot all the sports information I've been trying to learn and remember for the past decade of my life. Like you gotta commentate the sports. Like, if you're gonna make it and get a professional job, I mean, you gotta commentate a baseball game in front of 5 people. Like, Like, believe me, we have 7 viewers on this YouTube broadcast now. Like, I assure you, somewhere there's like a high school or college baseball game that only has like 2 live viewers right now, and someone's in that booth calling a game on some local radio station. But guess what? You got to do that if you gotta make it in the world, and I'm basically prepared to do all that. If Dean College has to ship me out to Minnesota to commentate a Double A Minnesota Twins game, I know you're a Twins fan, hence why I said that. But like if they mean to commentate like a Double A game for the Twins, like I gotta do that. I gotta do it. I gotta commentate a Minnesota Vikings 7-on-7 practice drill. I gotta do what I gotta do. And I will see Kirk Cousins throw a touchdown. Hopefully. I was going to say interception, but I realized the Vikings don't have anybody good in their secondary. So, I mean, Minnesota's on my bucket list. I mean, like, my main place I wanted to go was Canada when I was younger. I've already visited Toronto. I'd love to go up to Montreal one day, but I've already visited Toronto, so like that's cool. I've already been to Pennsylvania, New York, Florida, New Jersey. You know, like I've already been like around there. Obviously, Maine and New Hampshire and Connecticut, living in Massachusetts. But, you know, I definitely want to see. I went to Pennsylvania, but I've always wanted to visit Philadelphia. I visited Washington, D.C., which was a great time, but I've always wanted to visit Philadelphia. That place is on my bucket list. I've wanted to visit Chicago. I wanted to visit Detroit, Minnesota / Minneapolis, Wyoming for whatever reason. I don't know why, but I've always dreamed about wanting to go to Wyoming. And I've wanted to go to Dallas, Texas. Those would probably be like my top at least 6 places in America where I'd want to visit. And then internationally, other than a few other places in Canada, like Montreal, Vancouver. I love to go to a lot of places in Europe. Slovakia would be top of the list. Finland, Sweden, Switzerland, a lot of beautiful sights over there. Australia. Hey, send me down to commentate a rugby game. That'd be cool. Rugby's another sport I know nothing about, but again, if I got to commentate one day to make the big time, well, I got to do what I got to do. Trevor Story single 10-1. Cool. Only 4 NHL preseason favorites over the past 30 years have gone to win the Stanley Cup. The 2020 Lightning, 2015 Blackhawks, 2002, and 1997 Red Wings. Should visit Italy. Italy's another place that would be cool. I'd love to try Italian pizza. That'd be cool. My friend's currently on a vacation in Mexico. So that's pretty cool. You take future Miss Fluff there? Maybe. Maybe Miss. Oh, never mind. I was about to say something, but never mind. I don't want to say that on camera. Italian pasta, the food in general is amazing. Yeah. I heard that's the main thing about Italy is that their food's amazing. I definitely want to give that a go. I don't know. Like I'm one who's like always like wants to travel. I guess that's also kind of why I was like, I wouldn't mind being a sports broadcaster much. Like, I don't necessarily like to drive, but I like to travel. As weird as that sounds. Like, I would much rather just take a plane. Like, I would like I know driving from Massachusetts to New York is already like what, like 4.5 hour drive, bro. I'd rather just drive to Logan Airport and take the 45 minutes it takes to get there by plane. I'm not a huge fan of driving. I don't know why. Like, I like driving like locally, like in like the local Massachusetts towns that like I'm near, but like once I get like 40, 50 minutes out, like kind of near the Boston area or like near the Cape Cod, I'm like, this is where I've never driven before and I kind of never want to ever drive. Is that already a potential future Miss Fluff? Maybe. I don't know. She's watching this video right now. If no, I'm kidding. Well, I'm not kidding. There's my girlfriend is watching this video right now, but yeah. Let's see what Corgi, the sports predicting dog, let's see what he's got predict. So he said that the let's see here. He said the Avalanche would win game 1, the Lightning win game 2, Lightning win game 3, Avs win 4. Game 5 goes to the Lightning. Game 6 goes to the Lightning. So Lightning win in 6. That's Corgi's prediction. And imagine being a dog and being able to predict sports. All right. Well, I'm going to step aside for the rest of the intermission since I'm pretty sure the third period is starting in a couple of minutes. I'll be back. Don't go anywhere. Thanks for all commentating to make this intermission go by way faster and way less painful. We'll be back at the start of the third. Don't go anywhere. 3-3 between the Lightning and the Avalanche. So third period is starting now, actually. Avalanche and Lightning tied at 3. Nick Paul wins the draw. Final 20 minutes of regulation. Lightning are 4-0 this postseason when tied at the end of the second. This game, backhand shot, missed the net. That was Ross Colton out in front. So, if this game ends in regulation, it'll end at around 11 o'clock Eastern time. If we go into overtime, put it to you this way, we could be here until 11:30. We could be here until 2:30. Game don't end until a goal is scored. That's the rule during the NHL playoffs. I think the latest I've ever commentated was like 12:30. And that was an NHL playoff game. I'm pretty sure it was game 5, Stars and Lightning. That game went to like double overtime. Ended at like 20 or 12:30. And then Corey Perry scored, and then I got all excited because I thought the Stars were going to come back and win in 7. Nope. The Lightning would win the next game, and I was a sad guy. All right. Flipped into the zone. Avalanche get it here. D to D pass. Flip it on in. Vasilevsky passes it off the glass. And Alex Killorn will race for it until an icing is there by Byram, one of the younger defensemen in the league. Colorado is a young defensive core in general. Really, other than Jack Johnson, they have and Eric Johnson, essentially the two Johnsons, they have a very young defensive core. By the way, the two Tampa Bay goals, they were 48 seconds apart. Hagel bounces that one off the boards. The Avalanche keep it alive in their end. That shot misses to the blocker's side. Carr, 22 points in the playoffs with 34 block shots, averaging 27 minutes a game. Makar drop pass to McKinnon, finds Landeskog in the slot. No shot taken. Aram finds a man. Backhand pass to McKinnon. Back shot by Makar missed. Manson hits Perry. Avalanche have it back at the blue line. Flips it in down low. Aram lost possession. Kucherov has it. Nikita Kucherov gave it up. Shot by Helm. Saved by Vasilevsky. And with 2 minutes in to the third period, Lightning still kind of like here earlier on the first period. They've been giving up the puck too much. Let Nichushkin get a solid shot on goal, and then they let a near shot on goal by Darren Helm almost go in. What's up, Kevin? Thanks for stopping by. Where'd the reflection go? Not sure. Is not wearing glasses this broadcast? I don't know what you mean. Well, anyway, 2 minutes into the third, we're going to see a faceoff taken to the glove side of Vasilevsky here. Draw is won by the Avalanche. Here's a shot. That one misses to the blocker's side. Back off to the boards. D to D. Here's a shot. Save Vasilevsky. Josh Manson took the shot. Colorado out shooting Tampa Bay by 12, 29-17. Game 2 Saturday here on ABC. I'll not be able to commentate that, unfortunately. I should be able to commentate the rest of the games along the way, no matter how long it goes. And we'll even try to throw in a Power Skate Show special sometime during the series as well. Draw is won by the Lightning. Point will send it up ahead. Point flips it on in. Kemper tries to play it aside for point. Makar off the boards from the backhand pass to Rantanen. Rantanen steals, tries to go in through center, and then he gets hit by Sergachev. D-to-D pass from Zach Bogosian. Bogosian, a former Atlanta Thrasher, Winnipeg Jet, Buffalo Sabre, and Toronto Maple Leaf. Sends up ahead to point. Going on in. And losing possession quickly is Paul, and Paul gets hit out in front by Byram. Byram has it back. Works his way up center, 3-on-3. Pass to the right wing doesn't connect. To Helm. And now the Avalanche will have to chase the puck down from there on end. Belmar tries to steal it from a Colorado player on the corner boards. Here's Johnson. Off the glass, and icing is called as Ryan McDonough touches it. Omar taking his helmet off. I don't know what he appears to be frustrated with on the bench. It's off to the left side of Kemper here. Draws one by the Lightning. Here's Cernak. His shot is blocked. Colorado continues to play it off the boards. That shot tipped wide by Stamkos and out of play off the pass from Cernak. And officially official, the Red Sox beat the Athletics 10-1. Another face-off taken to Kemper's glove side. Face-off is won by the Lightning, and here come the Avalanche quickly up center. That shot is blocked by Nichushkin, and the Lightning will send it up ahead the other way. Avalanche now weave their way through center. Go on in, get tripped up, a shot, miss to the blocker side. Kinnan. Messing with me. Oh, yeah, I used to see the game in the window. You can kind of see it right there. Not really. Maybe on the NASCAR case. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you're not going to get much reflection when it's 10:30 at night, unfortunately. But appreciate y'all stopping by as always. You know, then game 2 should be on for every other game during the Stanley Cup Finals. And we'll be back on tomorrow for game 6 of Celtics Warriors. Will I be sad on camera and see the Celtics lose, or will the Celtics make me happy and force a game 7? Well, to be determined on that, I guess. The funny thing is, even if the Celtics do lose tomorrow, I'll probably be more sad during the Bruins getting eliminated by the Hurricanes, which is weird. That just shows how much I love hockey more than basketball. Like, the Celtics can make the NBA Finals. Like, I'll be sad, but, like, I won't be, like, incredibly disappointed. Whereas the Bruins lose, I'll be just ripped. I'll be devastated whenever the Bruins lose in the playoffs. But anyway, Rain Point comes on in, gets a high stick, and that'll send Tampa Bay to the power play. Yep, he got clipped up near the nose. He is not drawing blood, is he? Well, it doesn't look like it. But that will be a high stick on O'Connor. And so the Lightning go right back on the power play. Go Celtics. That's my man right there. Let's take a look again here. Yeah, I mean, O'Connor's just trying to make a play for the puck. And, yep, definitely looked like he clipped him in the nose. So high sticking called on the right winger. And so I'll give Tampa Bay a power play to take their first lead of the game. On the other end, Vasilevsky made a nice save on JT Comfort for the breakout. Comfort will take the draw here and lose it. Tampa Bay with a one-timer. Kucherov, great save by Kemper going from post to post. Cleared. Vasilevsky plays it aside for Victor Hedman. So Lightning's third power play? I'm pretty sure. Maybe fourth. Pretty sure it's the third, though. They give it up again, and Nichushkin's going to clear. When? It must be because they played such a tough series against the Rangers. And, I mean, considering they're still looks like they're making mistake. They're making a lot of mistakes, and they're still tied. That just shows how good they really are. But, you know, Lightning, again, they got to limit the turnovers. They're turning into the Celtics over here. When you turn over the ball too many times, you're going to lose. Cleared by Colorado. The last minute of the power play, Kucherov able to break free. Backhand pass to Stamkos. Backhander misses the cage. Down low, Corey Perry. No look pass to Kucherov. Back to Sergachev. That pass down low. Perry tries to poke it on in. He can't do it. Saved by Kemper hugging the post. Kucherov's pass is stolen and cleared by Lehkonen, and that'll bring the Tampa Bay power play down to the final 25 seconds. 12.5 to go in regulation. Avalanche steal again. JT Comfort. Oh, it looked like he had a potential breakaway for a moment. Lost possession, and Vasilevsky will play it aside to Sergachev. Avalanche steal the puck once more. Makar flips it back into the Lightning zone as we are back to 5-on-5. Coming out of the box is O'Connor. Ross Colton tries to pass it to himself. Kemper off the boards. Finds Landeskog. Here's Cernak's shot. That one's blocked. Colton gets the rebound. Misses wide of the blocker side. Down low, Belmar. Hit by Eric Johnson. And Colorado will clear it out to center as it bounces off of McDonough's stick. D to Cernak. Flips it on in around the boards. Down low. Trying to feed it out in front is Brendan Hagel. He finds Belmar. That shot missed to the blocker side. Landeskog. Pass back to Makar. Makar. What stick handling abilities. Able to get around Hagel and a couple other Lightning players. And then he takes down Hagel. There you go. Makar trying to get a little spark out of the crowd. Vasilevsky. But now 11 minutes to go in the third. Avalanche keep it in behind the net. Now Dan Ruda plays it up ahead. He takes a shot at center ice. DD pass from Jack Johnson. Off the boards for Rantanen. Doesn't connect. Hedman now has it. Hits are tied at 36. Both teams have been throwing the body equally here. I'll make it 37. Good check there by Kabul. Lightning get the loose puck. And moving up ahead is Kucherov. That one's way out of play. Oh, it stays in play. Oh, it bounced off the top of the glass. Never mind. The puck bounced off the top of the glass. Well, there you go. Play resumes. Off the stick, and there it goes. Then it lands in the bench. 10:07 to go in the third. Don't go anywhere. 3-3 between the Lightning and the Avalanche in Game 1. It's been a fun one, and it's coming down to the wire. Face-off taken at center ice here. 10:07 to go. Lekanen against Cirelli. And the draw is won by Cirelli. And Lightning will flip into Colorado's end where Kemper makes the save and leaves over to Byron. Vasilevsky faced 15 shots in the first period. Allowed in 3. Since then, he's faced 15 shots and he's stopped them all. As Ranta taken down to the ice. Manson, D to Byram. Around the boards. Good check there. Nice Cirelli. Edman has it now. Puck bounces off the boards. Edman has it back. Landeskog trying to foul it out with him. Puck will bounce off the skate of Johnson. This one will be flipped on in. A spin move here by McKinnon. Slap shot tipped wide by Nichushkin. Sarnik gave it up. McKinnon, toe drag shot, save, rebound. Vasilevsky lost sight of it for a moment, and now it's smothered. Oh, what a chance. McKinnon right on goal, and Vasilevsky says, I don't think so, bud. Now we're heading back to commercial break. I guess now we can recap the sports news from today. Former Calgary Flames athletic trainer Jim Bearcat Murray passed away at age 89. Steelers re-signed free safety Mika Fitzpatrick to a 4-year deal worth $73.6 million, making him the highest paid safety in the NFL, $36 million to be guaranteed. NFL strong safety Kyrie Willis retired at age 26 to become a full-time ministry. Willis spent 3 years all with the Colts, grabbing 4 interceptions and racking up 219 tackles. The Patriots signed wide receiver Lil Jordan Humphrey to a 1-year contract. The Orioles claimed shortstop Jonathan Aruz off waivers from the Red Sox. And the Mavericks traded center Boban Marjanovic, shooting guard Sterling Brown, point guard Trey Burke, and power forward Marquise Chris, and the 26th overall pick in the 2022 NBA draft to the Rockets just for center Christian Wood. It seems like you're trading a lot of depth players and a high draft pick just for one player. Anyway. Now heading out of commercial break. Take a look at some of the NBA scores now. So the Braves won 14 in a row, beating the Nationals 8-2. Yankees beat the Rays 4-3. Blue Jays beat the Orioles 7-6 in the bottom of the 10th. The Brewers beat the Mets 10-2, and the Red Sox beat the Athletics 10-1 in Fenway. Red Sox really back up in that wild card race now. Thank goodness. They when they were below 500, they were ticking me off. Now they're back to normal. Now they're back to the team that made the ALCS last year, and I like it. Here's a shot blocked. Makar took the chance. Here's a slap shot blocked again. Back out to the blue line. One-timer. Oh, Makar should have taken the one-timer. Instead, he finds Nichushkin on the centering pass, and Vasilevsky makes the save. Oh, Makar had a beautiful shot opportunity. No idea why he didn't take it. That's crazy. Avalanche bring it up ice. 8 minutes left. Vasilevsky plays it aside. That one bounces off a stick. Colorado had possession until they gave it up. Zach Bogosian flips it in through center. The social media sensation will bring it on in. Down low, Corey Perry. Corey Perry finds the centering pass to Belmar, but it's quickly taken away by the Avalanche, and they clear it back out into the Lightning zone. Off the boards. And cleared around by Kemper. Look it in. He'll leave it for Devon Taves. Now some Kadri. Around the boards. Starting pass. Or rather, Helm. I don't know why I said Kadri. Kadri's inactive for tonight's game. Should be back by game 3, I've heard reports. We'll see if those are accurate or not. Flat. We'll pass it back to McDonough. Here's Kucherov, a shot. That one misses to the blocker side. Avalanche get it back. Centering pass. Cale Makar brings it up ahead. Makar has it down low. Bogosian gets hit. Stolen by O'Connor. Down low, Landeskog. Landeskog had it. Lost it. Now Tampa Bay brings it forward to Zach Bogosian. He flips it on in. Icing called as Manson touches. Well, Zach Bogosian has a wife and child and 48.2 followers on Instagram. He has 3 lovely daughters. And I know that because that was his latest Instagram post. There you go. You probably saw nothing but a white screen. I greatly apologize if I blinded you. Okay. Don't be throwing lawsuits on me now. 6:10 to go. Bogosian's been out there for 1:12, and they're still going to keep him out there. That's confusing. Why would you keep your defenseman out there after an already minute-plus long shift? There he goes. Now Bogosian goes for a change. Under 6 to go in the third. Colorado's going to send it up ahead. Point. This puck taken away from him by Landeskog. Here's the pass. Slap shot. Miss. That was Byram who took the shot. Up ahead, here comes Tampa Bay. Paul gets around Eric Johnson. Paul. Pass off the boards to Colton. Back to Sarnik. That shot missed to the glove side. Point. A pass down low. That will bounce off the side of the net. Slap shot by Point is blocked. And they'll go back into Lightning into the final 5 minutes of regulation. Sarnik has it. No move up ice. It seems like Colorado definitely has more energy right now than Tampa Bay. But I feel Tampa Bay could end up winning this game if it does go into overtime. Kemper plays it off the glass. Up ahead comes Burakovsky. He passes. Here's a low shot on goal. Saved by Vasilevsky. Puck goes around the boards. Oh, what a hit. Helm hit Killorn right at the Tampa Bay blue line. Up ahead, Killorn gets it back. He's his way through center. Dumps it over to Belmar, and that's going to be offsides. 4:09 to go. In regulation, we'll get our last commercial break. Hopefully. We'll see. Where's Stamkos? Stamkos hasn't done much in this third period. I'll tell you that much. Last commercial break of regulation here. Stamkos been quiet today. Kucherov's been quiet today. Obviously not great for Tampa Bay, but you don't seem to be doing terrible without him, so. Yeah, the Atlanta Braves won 14 games in a row. They now have a record of 37-27, and they gotta be closing. They gotta be close to the Mets in the standings. Let me take a look at the MLB standings here. I know the AL East is crazy, yeah. Yankees 46-16, Blue Jays 37-25, Rays 35-27, and the Red Sox are 34-29. In the AL Central, it's basically just the Twins, the Guardians, and the White Sox. Everybody else in that division's terrible. Twins 37-28, Guardians 30-27, and the White Sox are 30-31. Then the NL West, it really is just the Astros, and everyone else is terrible. Astros at 39-24. Didn't the Angels have a 12-game losing streak? Because, yeah, they're 29-34 now. And the poor Athletics, terrible, 21-43. And the Braves are 4 games behind the Mets. The Brewers are 2 games behind the Cardinals. And the Dodgers and Padres are basically tied with the Giants 3.5 games back. The MLB standings are getting crazy as we are about 1 month away from the All-Star game. But yeah, the MLB standings, they're going to be nail-biting. Which is good because that makes the wildcard games more intense. Here comes Jack Johnson. He flips it into Tampa Bay's end to a final 3:20 here in the third. McDonough. Long lead pass doesn't connect with anybody. Offsides is icing's waved off. McDonough keeps it on in. And offsides. We got a watch party outside. That's pretty cool. Having a watch party tomorrow at Fenway Park for Game 6 of Celtics and Warriors. But nah, I can just commentate the game on my own couch. We ain't gotta worry. I don't gotta go back into Boston. Forget that. Anyway, final 3 minutes now. I don't know. I was more tired. Well, hopefully I don't jinx anything, but I was more tired an hour ago than I was now. So I went from kind of not wanting this game to go into overtime to kind of wanting this game to go into overtime. I mean, it doesn't really matter. For me, you're going to get an exciting finish at the end of regulation, or you're going to get hopefully an intense overtime period. I just hope, you don't sit through the whole intermission and overtime and then someone scores like a minute into overtime. Like, that can get kind of annoying. I mean, it's good because an overtime game's not going to last too long, but it's also kind of like, really? Just going to make me wait all that time just for it to end in like 30 seconds? Here's a giveaway. Killorn almost got a shot on net. Hedman had it, lost it, and now Colorado will shoot it on in. Puck bounces off the boards. Vasilevsky leaves it aside to the final 2 minutes. Ruda off the boards. O'Connor steals, falls on his rear end, and the Lightning take it the other way. Maroon's shot stopped. Pass out in front, and Maroon stopped by Kemper. Here come the Avalanche the other way. Darren Helm's wrist shot, save made, rebound is stolen by Maroon. And the puck goes out of play. Oh, this could be a delay of game on the Lightning. Oh, it just might be, and John Cooper knows it. Yep, Maroon to the box for a delay of game. So if Colorado does not score in the last minute 24, they begin overtime on the power play. But you already know the Avalanche are thinking about ending this right now. Oh my, Patrick Maroon. He may have won 3 straight Stanley Cups. He may be in his 4th straight final. You would think the pressure hasn't gotten to him at this point. He makes a huge mistake clearing the puck over the glass. And now the Lightning, they may force overtime, but they're going to have to do it in a much more stressful way. Paul will take the draw for the Lightning, and it'll be Landeskog for the Avalanche. 5-on-4, Landeskog wins the draw. Makar waits, lost possession, and let's still have it down low. Rantanen, Landeskog, back to the blue line. McKinnon picks the one-timer, wrist shot, missed to the glove side. Landeskog's going to keep it in the Lightning zone. Faking the one-timer is McKinnon. McKinnon now in the corner. Walks on in. Pass shot. Saved by Vasilevsky. Rebound goes right back out to Makar. From blade to stick. Landeskog. Centering pass for Lehkonen is no good, and Tampa clears. Kemper will not touch the puck. No icing. To the final 30 seconds of regulation. If we're getting a goal, it's got to be a buzzer beater. McKinnon in over the net. Sergachev tries to clear. He will. Here comes Killorn the other way, shorthanded. Alex Killorn finds Hedman a shot. Missed to the blocker side, and the rebound stopped also. Oh my God, what an incredible last minute here. Rantanen, 5 seconds left, shoots it in the corner. We go into overtime. A shot, save, rebound, blocked. Oh, we're going to overtime. A wide open chance for Makar at the end is blocked by a Lightning player who just appeared out of nowhere. I think it was Sergachev who blocked it. And so, game 1 goes to overtime. My God, what an incredible final minute there. The Avalanche had 2 really good scoring attempts. The Tampa Bay had a great scoring attempt, shorthanded. And then, right when you expect Colorado will just send the game in overtime, they go up ice with 5 seconds left, and they almost score off a rebound. Wow, that was a fun final couple of minutes. And you know what's good? We're gonna continue the high emotion because now that we're in overtime, it's gonna be fun. And guess what? I'm a happy guy because I have no dog in this fight. This is not going to be a stressful overtime for me. I'm going to watch it and I'm going to enjoy every second of it. Oh, it's so nice when the Bruins aren't on and I can actually love watching playoff hockey and not just be stressed out the entire time. All right, well, let's continue that quiz I started a while ago. Luckily I haven't exited out of the tab yet, so I guess we can go back to doing this. Just want to look about spell Alain Vigneault real quick. I was not expecting this game to go into overtime, though. I really thought Colorado was going to run away with this one and win like 7-3 or something after the first period went, but little did I know I was putting too much doubt on the Lightning, and that's something you obviously don't do. I spelled Dave Andrechuk. Plus Lidstrom, that's one I got to put on there. Work on here for anything? Nope. How about Forsberg? Nope. Let me take a look at 2011 here. I want to wipe 2011 off the board here. Claude Julien, I already got him. I already got Vigneault. Coming in goal scorer, that would be Marchand, right? Yep. Or no, Bergeron then. Top scorer? That'd be low. Oh. We're just going to wipe out 2012. Ichi? Top scorer? Yeah, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. Like that's actually a tough one. Who had the most points for the Bruins in 2011 finals? Was it Bergeron or Marchand or Chara? Give me a break, because it's no way it was Sally Sagan. I spelled Sagan wrong. Well, it wasn't him anyway. I gotta get Dave Bolland. Spelled Dave Bolland. Are you kidding me? Broke my heart. 2013. Boland. Okay. What a spell. He was really the top scorer too. Really? Well, I know. Top scorer runner-up, Rick Nash. Han. Raider for the Rangers? I have no idea. Plow was on the team in 2015. Baron Hopi. Gallant. Zeller. Team winner captain, that would be Ovechkin. I always misspell Ovechkin. It is Russian after all, so. Here we go. Conn Smythe winner, wasn't that Ryan O'Reilly? I try to forget about the flipping 2019 too. That's another one that broke my heart. To this day, I still think Noah Chari was tripped in Game 5, which led to the game-winning goal in Game 5. Who was it scored by Tyler Bozak? I don't remember, but pissed me off, dude. Also, 2019 against the Blues, that was Tuukka Rask's worst game ever as a Bruin. You can't convince me otherwise. Who was the captain for the Blues in 2019? If it wasn't O'Reilly, who was it? Was it Tarasenko? Doing the best I can on this. Like, I know I'm not going to get a 100, but if I can at least get up to like 75% or something, I'll be happy. Who's the Blues captain? Trick question. What if I was to say none? Running goal is going to be Matt Murray, both 16 and 17. All right, so now that I've kind of just gone through guessing, let's go guess what these could be. Patrick Elias? He's on here. Not for 2000, but he's on here. Okay. Conn Smythe winner 2000. Scott Stevens is on here a lot. Let's go. Head coach for the Avalanche and the Devils. I don't know. I could have sworn it was Lindy Ruff. Can't be, though. Starting goaltender. You're telling me Chris Osgood wasn't the starting goalie for the Red Wings in 2002? Oh, was it Hasek? It was. Starting goalie runner-up. Isn't that Kevin Weeks? No. Is it Gerber? Yeah. Top scorer? Fedorov? Sergei Fedorov? No. Team captain, runner, captain of the Hurricanes in 2002? No idea. Who was the Red Wings head coach? I'm not sure. Conn Smythe in 03. Korea, yep, team captain, runner-up. 2003 Stanley Cup Finals. The only reason why Paul Korea is in the Hall of Fame, and I know many people think that. Who the hell was that Devils coach? I don't remember, if I'm being completely honest with you. I just don't know. Lightning in 04, Conn Smythe winner. Maybe it's Vincent LeCavalier. That's just a guess, but I've already kind of guessed everyone else it could be. We're just going to get Vincent LeCavalier. And if it's wrong, it's wrong, and we'll move on. But he might have been the cow. No, Henderchuk was the captain. Yeah, no, the Cavalier didn't win anything. I don't know. So we get Nikolai Khabibulin. And then after that, we'll get Mika Kiprasov. These dang European names driving me crazy. Rusov, yeah, I keep on forgetting there's a U in the Kiprasov. What's up, Florida teams? Thanks for stopping by. Go Bolts. That's right. I don't know if that's Isaac tuned in or not, but I hope you're having a fun time at Play-by-Play Broadcasting Camp, if that is you. Find it kind of funny how the two play-by-play broadcasting camps are in Denver and Florida right now, and that's the Stanley Cup Finals. I think that's pretty funny. It's all with 8. Is it Hemsky? Actually, Alex Hemsky with 8 points. Another Hurricanes coach is going to be Peter Laviolette. We'll also get him for the Predators coach in 2017. And 2010 Flyers. Yeah, there we go. We got Laviolette for a lot of them. That's good. Starting goalies. J.S. Gigier. Well, I'm typing them into Google. Google's just telling me how to autocorrect them because, yeah, I don't know a lot of these right now. Here we go. Oh, yeah, he was also the Ducks goalie. Yeah. Okay. Well, good thing, I guess. Conn Smythe winner in 08. I know Maxine Talbot scored the game-winning goal in one of these finals. On Franzen. I think we're ready to head into overtime. I mean, I've pretty much done all I could probably get right. Honestly. Like, I could get, like, Doughty. I could get Kovalchuk. Like, Zach Parise. I guess I can just kind of go speed run here. Quist's 2017 game winner. Boer was the Sharks coach. But yeah, that's gonna pretty much be it for the quiz. As the first overtime is about to begin. Oh yeah, yeah, I probably could have gotten obviously more. Oh, nice percentage. Average score is 59. Got 69. I'll take it for having to quit and not paying full attention. All right, overtime is about to get underway. Will we be here until 4 a.m. or will we be here for another 5 minutes? Well, playoff hockey is a wonderful thing, isn't it? Face-off is won by the Avalanche. Remember, they have 30 seconds left thanks to the Patrick Maroon delay a game penalty. Colorado wastes no time entering into the Lightning zone. Makar, one-timer, McKinnon, and that one is cleared by Tampa Bay, and they will send it down the length of the rink. Cale Makar goes on in through center with speed. One of the best offensive defensemen in the NHL right now. Circles the net. Finds McKinnon. Pass. Back to McKinnon off the backhand pass. The shot gets blocked wide, and we're back to 5-on-5. Avalanche getting back in their own end. Landeskog shoots it on in. Around the boards it goes. Or the Avalanche get it back, and a giveaway. Maroon tries to go on in, and he almost stole it from Devon Taves, but no goal. Hedman a shot. Saved by Kemper. He's down in the crease. Turnaround shot by Kucherov. And that is blocked, and Colorado sends it up ahead. Remember, next goal wins. We will have continuous overtimes. It does not matter. Giveaway a shot. Kemper's blocked. Rebound score! Andre Burakovsky rips it glove side. A minute 26 in overtime. Rather, a minute 23. The Avalanche win game one. A bad rebound given up by Vasilevsky. And Burakovsky buries it. He wants his second ring. I'll tell you that much. What a fantastic game. It is the former Capital Andre Burakovsky put in the exclamation point on what was a great hockey game. 4-3 your final. Wow. That was a round of applause for both teams. I think this series is going 7. I sure hope it goes 7. Because if every game was just as entertaining as this one, we're going to have our best NHL final in a long time. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm Grant Fluff from Fletcher Sports Zone saying enjoy the rest of your evening. The Avalanche win 4-3 in game one and take the 1-0 series lead. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, I'm Grant Fluff from Fletcher Sports Zone saying enjoy the rest of your evening.